Like the sentiments from Senate Armed Services Committee members Senator Carl Levin, Jim Webb, and John McCain last week,
we will continue to hold the line on any authorization for funds for any of those purposes until those requirements are met.
Missouri Senator Claire McCaskill, during a Senate subcommittee hearing today, said she doesn't plan on authorizing a penny to be spent on the Marines' relocation from Okinawa to Guam unless all of the mandates included in the 2012 National Defense Authorization Act are met, which include the submission of a master plan and an independent assessment be conducted on the military's force posture in East Asia and in the Asia-Pacific region.
Do you think everyone understands that we do not want any money spent until those requirements are met?
We do understand that. And the requirements are underway. There's an independent study, which is, I understand the contract for that is about to be signed, and all of the other pieces. But a lot of it has to do with the outcome of the discussions that are underway between the government, the U.S. government and the government of Japan on the ultimate movement to Guam, how many Marines and what time frame and all of those. Those discussions are happening virtually as we speak. And as that gets resolved, that will allow us to put together the master plan, which I think is one of the primary requirements under the NDAA. So yes, we understand that that's necessary. And we're planning to work with Congress to meet those requirements.
Just so that everyone's crystal clear that we don't want to go down the road. We don't want to even begin going down the road until we're sure where the road is going to lead at the end.
According to the figures provided during today's hearing, the President's fiscal year 2013 budget request includes $51 million for construction to support the Marines' relocation to Guam, another $139 million for civilian infrastructure to address population growth, of which $106 million is for water and wastewater infrastructure capital improvements, such as water treatment plant modifications, supply well improvements, and provision of backup power at wastewater pump stations. Now, although discussions between the U.S. and Japan continue on the revised realignment plan, Assistant Secretary of the Navy for Energy, Installations and Environment, Jacqueline Pfannenstiel, wanted to make sure it was clear just how important Guam is to the nation's defense.
I would specifically like to emphasize that we remain committed to establishing an operational Marine Corps presence on Guam. We know Congress has concerns regarding execution of the Guam military alignment, and we are taking the necessary steps to address them and move the program forward. This is an important year for the Guam realignment. We will continue to work with you and our partners on Guam and in Japan as more information becomes available.